What's up, everyone? Leon here from King Educate. Today, we're going to talk about how to create passive income. This is literally the first video of the channel, and so I'm going to go over everything, including the plan for this channel, as well as how you can get started creating passive income today. Here's our agenda. We're going to go over what the difference is between passive and active income. We're going to go over the best ways to get passive income, how I create passive income, and how this channel is going to help you. So what's active income? I like to use the example of getting water. And so right now you see this girl just getting water. And if water is money, then this girl would be needing to go and get water every time they need water. And she might be walking a mile or 2 miles to get water. So every time she needs to get water, she has to go there and get it. What's passive income? Well, passive income is kind of like building a well. And you can get water with a well. It's much easier to get water with a well, but it's harder to build a well. Anybody can take a bucket and go to the nearest river and grab water. But do you know how to build a well? Most people don't. And that's why most people don't have passive income. And traditionally, it's extremely difficult to get passive income because traditionally, the best ways to get passive income is either to buy it or create it. Now, if you want to buy it, you either buy a business, so this might be taking over a franchise, it might be taking over a small business, and in the last 10, 20 years, that also applies to online business. So you might be buying an Amazon FBA store, right? It might also be you buying stocks, and stocks pay dividends. They appreciate in value over time. And it also might be you buying real estate. Real estate also appreciates over time, and you can also rent the property out. But the problem with business is when you buy a business, not only is there a high startup cost, if it's your first time buying the business, chances are you don't actually know how to run it. And so it's going to be a very bumpy road for you to learn how to actually run it. And you might be potentially risking losing all the money you put into the business. Stocks are kind of in the same scenario. If you choose to buy stocks, you can either go buy a mutual fund or an index fund, or you could try to beat the market by picking individual stocks. Now, historically, people haven't done well trying to be individual stock pickers. But when you put your money in an index fund, that averages to 7 to 8% every single year. And if you started with $100,000, let's pretend that you had that, and then you put it all in index funds at 7 or 8%, it would take you 30 years before you could become a millionaire. And by then, inflation would have caught up, and that $1 million would not be worth $1 million. Same case for real estate, costs money to start up. You need startup capital to pay for the down payment, unless you're in a area that doesn't require so. If so, then you're lucky. But if you live in a city like Los Angeles or Vancouver or New York, real estate's not cheap. And so you either need to start up capital or you need the right connections to put deals together. And so the second way to create passive income is to actually create it. The second way to get it is to create it. You can create a traditional business that's you literally buying a property or renting out a property, setting up a store, and then trying to get people to the store and then selling things to those people or a service to those people. You can create an online business, which is the exact same model, right? Like you create a website or you create a product and put it on some place where there's already people there, like Amazon or Teespring, right? And so that's what an online business is. Or you can just sell digital assets, right? You can create designs and graphics and photos and videos and sound and music and sell those online or license them out online. There are specific websites to do that. But creating the passive income will infinitely have higher return on investment than buying a business usually. And that's because you're investing in your own set of skills. And once you know how to do something, once you know how to replicate something, you can do that again and again and again. And so that's why I like creating passive income versus buying passive income. Nothing wrong with buying it, right? Like after a certain amount of net worth, maybe it is worth it to um, put your money in low risk index funds or low risk dividend stocks. But if your goal is to get from zero to 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, $10,000 a month, then creating the passive income is literally the best way. And so how am I creating passive income? I do have money invested in dividends, but that's only because I don't have anywhere else to put that money. So I put some money in index funds that are paying dividends, not a lot, quite a small amount actually. Um, and so I'm also invested in Amazon KDP. So I do high content book publishing, and that's something I started recently. And in fact, um, I put so meta there because I literally just got a book made on how to grow on YouTube from 0 to 1,000 subscribers. I don't actually know how to do that, right? But there are people out there that do. And so why not pay somebody to get that book made so I can follow the steps in the book instead of listening to tens of hundreds of videos online and not knowing what to do? I got someone to write me a blueprint of exactly what to do, and I'm going to follow it. I'm going to share the book um, with all of you as we move forward with this channel. And so my third way of creating passive income is YouTube. Now, right now, it makes me nothing. There's literally 0 subscribers right now on this channel, and you might be the first or second or third one, and I thank you for that. But YouTube was something that I've always wanted to do, but I was afraid of doing because I didn't want to show my face, my identity, um, and so. But right now, I'm doing it without showing my face and identity, and so I'm at a place where I feel I can share as genuinely and as transparently as possible because um, I don't have to worry about getting judged, and that's just my own struggle, and maybe one day that won't exist anymore. But for now, this is the video I'm making. So how will this channel help you? So I will document my journey on creating passive income. Right now, I make about $2 per month on passive income using Amazon KDP. I've got planners and notebooks, but as I'm transitioning into high content publishing, I'm going to keep you guys updated on how much this business model is making me and how I'm accomplishing that. And so here's the thing, right? Everything I do is replicable. I have a day job, just like most of you who are watching this video, and I'm just trying my best to make an extra dollar on the side. And everything I do, you can do as well. Especially so because I'm not some multi-millionaire that's getting you to buy my course. Everything I do from scratch. And you're going to have to do it from scratch too, right? So here's an invitation. If you're willing, let's do it together. Let's give feedback to each other. Let's grow together. Let's grow our incomes together. And this is an invitation for you to really subscribe. And so if you subscribe, you'll get the latest updates on everything that I'm doing right now, as well as how much money I'm making, what I'm trying to do. I will publish income reports as soon as I have income. um, and you also get a free ebook on entrepreneurial success mindset if you go to www.kingeducates.com/mindset. Now, I did not write the ebook. Um, it's something that I have the license rights for to share, and it's just a good reminder of the habits and mindsets that you should have if you're serious about this journey. And so I invite you to go to kingeducates.com/mindset, put your email and name in, download the ebook, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay? Well, I'll talk to you later, and hopefully this won't be my last video.